Check.
Yo! I don't see y'all. Oh, we here now. We live.
There we go.
We live. This is This Week in R&B. I'm your host, Jay Valentine.
Bobby the Truth.
Coast to Connect.
And we about to get right into it. We're going to get right into it, man. We lost a legend this week.
Yeah.
We lost a legend, last week. Man, Walter from the Whispers, man.
Yeah.
I had to man, I'm lost for words for it, bro.
Right.
Like, I had a chance to really think about what he meant to all of our childhoods, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you got a black mother,
Get into it.
Come on.
you grew up listening to the Whispers.
Yes, you did.
Get into it.
There's no way around it. Rock Steady on Saturday.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all was listening to the Whispers pretty much your whole childhood, especially of our generation, right? And I just had a chance to really think about the fact that I got a chance to, Tank and I had a chance to interview him before he passed, bro. And he was actually talking about how he wanted to come back for part 2 to talk about their catalog.
Wow.
And man, it was one of those things where it just starts to make you think about time.
Yeah, I mean, I got like a lot of empathy for, because I can't imagine, right? Like, you have these in-depth conversations, right? Like R&B Money Podcast, of course. Shout to Brother Tanky and what you guys have built. These are like really personal, strong black men, in-depth conversations that you were able to intentionally go there with him. Like, what is that like? What are the things that pop up in your mind as you reflect? You know what I'm saying, from that conversation?
Just me being able to tell them how much I appreciated their music and what it meant, and how, we grew up on it, and our father and our mother played their music, and the connection that, like, they knew our father. You know what I'm saying? Like, and because they made their bones in the Bay. You know what I mean? They were from originally, I think they were born in Texas, but raised in Watts, but came to the Bay.
As grown men.
Yeah, as grown men when they got it cracking.
And they was around that pimping.
And they was around it. You know what I'm saying? So I always say it in different interviews or different times that I may talk about how we grew up on Cadillac music. Right? The Whispers was Cadillac music.
Coast don't know nothing about Olivia.
Olivia, dog.
Got distracted on her way to grandmother's house.
Somebody knocked her before she got to grandmother's house, man.
What?
That's what
Said, now she's turned out.
She's lost and turned out.
Lost and turned out.
Lost and turned
so
out.
for me, man, them was twins, man.
Right.
And I'm a twin. And obviously, when I see it it hits home for me, because them dudes was, me and my brother, we was fraternal. Those dudes, you don't even know who's who.
Yeah.
Like, we've met them multiple times, and I would imagine that the thing that they have between them is insane. You know what I mean? Wow. Like, even when we've seen them live multiple times. He didn't say that too, but our parents used to go every New Year's pretty much. To see the Whispers.
Wow.
That was their New Year's concert. It'd be the New Year's, it'd be the Whispers and Luther, it'd be the Whispers and, Anita Baker, it'd be, but the Whispers.
Right, for sure.
And like he said, they were a staple in our house, man. Just to say yeses, get you in the mood. And the beat goes on. I mean, they had them, not to mention, one of the first big producers that we ever worked with was Larry White, and he's their guitar player.
Okay.
Like, all that guitar stuff you hear on their records, that's him cooking. And so it's so many, like, fabrics that, weave us all together with them. But he got a chance to really hang out and meet him. I think that's absolutely amazing.
And same with me, right? Because, again, a lot of my childhood still was a lot of Spanish music. But that, with the Whispers, made it through, though. You know what I'm saying? The Whispers was still on mama playlists, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So... Man, that's, the international push, the multi-generation, 6 decades, man. 6 decades.
Amazing,
and now
bro.
Wallace is the lone survivor. He's the last one.
Last thing I want to say about it too is, well done though. Like 81, I'll take 81.
Yeah.
Black men, like, it's tough. Like, for us to be able to grow old, and you know what I mean? I'm gonna say well done to him.
Yeah.
81, that's well done. I'm gonna take that. I mean, I want to be 100. But 81 is okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a chance to really live.
Some of us barely make it to 50. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so I just want to say well done.
Right.
You know what I mean? To the twin, for sure.
Absolutely, man. And we just want to send our condolences to the Whispers, to their families, their kids, their grandkids, everybody that's connected to them, man. Yeah. And, you know, and send our love. You know, this is why we, you know, I posted that. This is why we even started these shows. Yeah. Wow. So that we could pay homage to the greats, to the people that really inspired us and gave us an opportunity to have a different type of life. Wow. If we don't see them, we don't become who we become.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So, you know, we just want to make sure we salute them and we start the show off right. So let's get to it. Let's get to it. Beyonce went back home to Texas.
Here we go.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And she was sitting sideways.
Sitting sideways.
Boys in a daze. Yeah, that car was in it. She said, hold up. Stop. Yo,
she said, pussy clot, rascal.
I don't think she said any of that. I'm pretty sure she didn't say any of that. But
so you know, I got stuck on the side of the mountain coming over here, so I had time to think and sit with the prep. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I'm driving over. You know, I don't know if it's the traffic, what's going on, but it had me on the side of a mountain with no service, staring at the prep today, really sitting with this Beyonce moment, and I thought about the guy who thought it was, because he ain't been able to get no sleep, bro.
No, he's no longer employed. I can guarantee you.
Think they got him
employed? He's fired.
Fired with
the T on it. He is 100% fired.
If you the nigga that get Beyonce stuck, you probably
up top sideways?
Sideways over the crowd?
Well, we didn't fire Hobby for the internet.
Hey, I ain't gonna fire Hobby again. The internet lightweight got us paid.
That's what I was saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the chat.
You know what I mean?
Everybody that donated a little, you feel me?
To the chat.
To the internet.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So hopefully it don't go out today.
The chat know times is hard, man. The chat know chat can't showed up for us. Like,
let me tell you some shit that was funny to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm watching it over and over again, right? And I love how she tried to stay professional for a minute. And then she was like, oh, hell no. Hell no. This is feeling very tricky.
She said,
I'm a little nervous now. I'm a little scared.
She got a little nervous.
Hey, look. Somebody give me down.
Give me down.
Nah, bro, who fought it?
Let me out the car, dog.
Let me out the car, dog. 100%.
Beyonce said, let me out the car, dog.
Man, buddy who fought it he ain't been able to get a wink of sleep, bro.
Nah, they threatened him.
He's telling his wife about it. You know what I'm saying?
All right, we don't want to get bro fired, man. we won't get him fired.
He told
but listen, don't ever let Queen B hang sideways in the stadium, brother.
And say this in her head.
Sideways.
And we don't even know it might be other. We saying it's a brother, but it might be other. You just never know.
No, a Shankwaski.
A
Shankwaski.
I don't know what that is, but we gonna get up out of there. Another thing I saw on the internet, man, Chris Brown took his time to give T-Pain his flowers.
Yeah.
Of course.
Somebody, come on, man.
Hey, man, listen.
It's about time.
T-Pain need,
come on,
nigga, a full forest of flowers.
Yeah.
He has done his thing.
Yes, sir.
He has, once again, like he said, a GOAT of the generation.
Don't y'all try to besmirch him.
Who?
Huh? You heard me? Besmirch.
Besmirch.
Look at it. It means something bad.
I feel like it's disrespectful.
It's very disrespectful.
Don't disrespect the Pain.
Not
Teddy Pain.
Not Teddy Pain.
Not Teddy Pain. Don't disrespect the Teddy Pain. And you know what I mean? And it was, I saw some chatter around when niggas were trying to throw some little shots at the Pain. I'm like, no, you don't throw shots at the Pain.
No.
T-Pain changed music.
Yes, he did.
And there's only a few humans who've ever changed music.
Right.
And he's one of them.
Right.
And he need that credit.
I want to say this. I don't know how y'all going to shut the man down and then steal his sound. Everybody. Future. Everybody. I mean, I could just keep naming names where they just took the auto-tune and went crazy. But it was when he was doing it, let's kill it.
Man. And being down in Tallahassee, right? I could have went to college wherever. I went to Tallahassee, Florida, A&M. This is where the man is from. And so to see it early on, it's like seeing somebody hoop in high school or college. You know what I mean? Because they was remixing stuff. It's a robbery. Hey, robbery now. Get on the ground. I'm like, whoa, why y'all doing this to... Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so to see the evolution and how he can go, he can rap, he can spit some bars, he can sing with the tune on, tune off. And he dance, can dance.
And write and produce those records.
With no problem.
Teddy Payne is a national treasure.
Yes, he is.
And I don't care what nobody says.
And I'm going to tell you what I love about him and Chris Brown. When niggas try to kill him, you know what they do? Jay, like my Angelo, they still rise. That's what they do, and I rise. My man went, what he do, Jay? He went to the streaming.
Yeah, he went.
Man, what he making 60,000? I don't know if it's a day.
I think they say 80,000 an hour.
Come on, man. That's creativity, though, right? My man is just straight up creative.
He can DJ everything.
He can do it. He can do everything.
Respect to T-Pain, man. Respect to T-Pain, always.
Respect, man.
There's another funny thing I saw on the internet, man. So Giveon's mama.
Oh man!
Come on, man. Yes.
Yo, it was funny. It was like they skit was really funny, bro. How like she walked him up there like, "Nigga, you better speak to the class." You know what I mean?
And then he looking back, he looks scared.
Like, y'all better listen to my son album. That is great album rollout promo.
I love it.
I
love that. Shout out to Giveon.
Never been done. That was dope.
Shout out to his mama. And yes, Giveon is from Long Beach. I know they be trying to say he's British. Giveon is not British. What? As you can see in the video, his mama definitely ain't British.
No, she definitely British.
Giveon is from Long Beach.
He's from Long Beach.
He's from the beach.
LBC.
California.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't a lot of us from California that sing.
Okay.
Right? You know that. It's not a lot of, especially in the newer generations.
Right.
Everybody rap. You know what I mean? It's the Bay Street, in the Bay, LA, the whole thing.
Yeah.
So it's an R&B singer. He's from Long Beach, man.
From Cali.
So just so y'all know this, and he cleared it up the other day.
Long Beach, man.
Long Beach, man. Okay, now we got to talk about some anniversaries.
Okay.
It is the 30th anniversary.
Come on.
Of the Waiting to Exhale
masterpiece soundtrack. And that's your guy. That's your guy, because I've gotten a deeper appreciation for the face, man. Brother Babyface, as a result of some of these in-depth conversations.
Yeah.
And I took a walkthrough, right? A lot of times when I'm in my prep, I take a walkthrough.
Okay.
And I said, I'm not going to all of the shiny joints. I'm going to the end of the album, the masterpiece. I'm going CeCe Winans and Whitney Houston.
Okay.
Count on me through thick and thin. A friendship that would never end.
Man, this friendship is gonna end if you keep singing this.
Man, this is unseen.
Stop, bro.
At the end, when they was going back and forth and then harmonizing.
Cooking.
And think about it, right? Like growing up in a single parent household, my auntie, who was my mama's best friend, was kind of my daddy a little bit, because she was the big sister that'd come over. And if my mama was like, "Sure, Marco, you can go outside and play." My auntie like, "Wait, hold on, Perla. Did he clean his room? Are you done with your homework?" I'm like, "Damn, she said I could go outside." And I'm like, "Mom, you got to have a backbone." Slap. Now I'm cleaning up, doing homework.
No outside.
Whole shit over with. And so sisterhood, Waiting to Exhale, you the face, but you're able to write and produce a sisterhood masterpiece. Bro. My God.
Top to bottom.
So see, he had a story with that. My thought was,
Lover and Your Secretary.
What's crazy is for that beautiful movie and with all those beautiful women, they went and got a guy to write that. That's how dope.
One time for the guy.
That's how dope. No. That's how in touch. No. Because most guys, this is what makes Babyface such a dope writer. Dude writes so vulnerable, right? And he can even put himself in the space of how a woman would feel. Wow. Most men can't do that, bro.
Facts.
Babyface different. Babyface is different.
Amazing.
No, you gotta be
at doing that.
Yeah, you gotta be in tune.
He's different.
And you know what? Because I've been thinking about this as a producer. His superpower is listening, bro. He's probably just been listening.
So if you've ever hung out with Babyface, he really just observes and he sits and then he chimes in and he might give you a little comment or crack a joke, but he's not going to just be the guy that's just talking. He's listening way more than he's talking.
100%.
And that shows as a writer being able to do something.
That's his outlet.
That. Yeah, that's absolutely.
When he decides to download what's been on the other side.
Yeah. We got to give Mr. Kenneth Babyface Edmonds, his flowers.
Shout him out. Shout him out. Y'all already know he's my favorite.
It's top shelf.
Of all time.
It's top shelf. It's top shelf. It's top shelf. It's top shelf. All right, man. Let's get into some funny stuff, man.
Okay,
What we doing?
So
here we go.
I got a question for y'all.
Here we
go. Drake sparked something on the internet.
Oh, here y'all go, man.
No, I'm just gotta ask, bro.
What he sparked?
What he sparked? You know, three gentlemen on here.
What he sparked?
He kind of sparked a little bit of a controversy of should men get BBLs? Because I'm just going off the comments, and I'm not saying he got one. I don't know if he got one. I don't know him like that, so I can't say he got one or not. But that has been the chatter. And my thing is not even about him. We'll get away from it being him. I'm asking the question as men. Is it okay?
So as an artist,
now I said as men.
I'm a male artist, right?
As a man first.
As a male
first
before artist, bro.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I see perfection and imperfection. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm one of those optimistic guys. So the flaws that we have, in my opinion, are what make us unique and special.
Okay.
So I'm leaning into the natural statural, and also just being more of a beautiful spirit, because the uglier you are, the more you got going on, the more you should just be nicer and be a beautiful spirit and not just be trying to talk crazy and be having a bunch of crazy stuff going on. You should be kind.
What the fuck do this got to do with a male BBL?
Because
hey man, no, bro.
Jadon's got a lot.
I'm getting sick of this shit, bro. I'm getting sick of this shit.
Hey, you never brought it back, bro. I was wondering when you were gonna bring it all in, bro.
This nigga be high, bro. So, hey, bro, you gotta stop smoking so much weed before we hit the live button,
Coast
bro.
the philosopher.
Think about this, guy.
He be philosophizing.
You want to lean into he instead of just leaning into whatever's
Is it
going
okay
on,
or not okay for a nigga to get a BBL, man?
It's totally unacceptable.
Yes or no? Okay.
It's totally unacceptable.
Now, Bobby outside, Bobby unfiltered. It's bullshit. Go to the gym.
What kind of shit is that?
Meal prep.
What kind of shit is that?
Do whatever you gotta do to get your little abs together. You going under the knife is,
or don't get no abs. Don't get no abs.
Don't get me turned up, bro.
Listen, the more millions, the less abs you need. This is true. This is true.
This is a huge fact.
I got homies that are really rich and really fat.
Yes.
And don't give two shits
about anything.
And we gonna walk in a room and we're gonna get the same type of attention.
From what I've heard, when you're that rich, the girls want you to put your belly on them. From what I've heard.
Now that's actually a fact. I've heard that.
Huh?
I've heard a woman say,
so what are we doing?
Her mouth, put your titties on my back. Is what I heard a woman say.
I'm sick of it.
I heard that.
Somebody.
Wait, how'd you hear it, though?
She said that about.
You know what? I don't even get out of here.
She was into BOA.
Hey, man.
This is the terminology we
that's
can
your
learn.
Business, brother.
Hey,
that's your business.
Hey,
big old nigga.
So, okay. So, you know what? We getting out of here, man. We getting out of here. So, I think the general consensus is.
Male BBL is a no way.
Okay.
Just lean into
no
kindness.
Chance, no way.
Don't go under the knife.
Don't do it.
It sparked the controversy.
Yeah.
Right. So we doing
I hate it.
What you call that? A consensus? Ain't that what it's called?
Let's do another poll.
All right.
Let's do another poll.
Another poll.
Male BBLs or no? Or
How
no?
you feeling about it?
What
y'all say?
Okay. What say you? I ain't looked at the chat the whole episode.
Coast always go too far.
Get out of there.
Coast, how did you hear that?
Oh.
No, can I?
Hey, listen.
Can I unpack that?
A young lady on here said, "I love a tall teddy bear."
There we go.
You know,
I don't have to unpack.
You feel me?
I don't have to unpack
There's
nothing.
some no sirskis on here, some hell no.
You know,
Coast always oversharing. We agree.
Oversharing is crazy.
He definitely be. Coast go to sleep.
Coast to connect and the oversharer. Oh,
give me a money gut man.
There you go.
Yeah.
Long-winded Coast.
There you go. Guys, I have to walk you down that kindness. People aren't speaking on it enough, man.
All right, so the next poll. This is the next one. We're going to do another poll. Here's the Twitter debate.
Okay.
About our young boy.
Yeah.
Jadon.
Yep.
It's a Twitter debate.
Yep.
So the Twitter debate is Jadon dancing too much?
Oh wow. They
right?
feel like he dancing.
No.
Oh,
So let's unpack that.
Okay.
Because people have been complaining about we don't have entertainers.
Right.
I know we've all heard
everybody's too cool.
Everybody's too cool.
Everybody's too
These
mysterious.
niggas don't really want to be stars. They don't want to entertain. And then you got a kid out here that's like, oh, I want to get all mine off.
Yeah.
And then y'all still find a way to be like, oh, he dancing too much. So I'm going to ask y'all, what's your opinions of it? Let's start with Long Win. Come on, Long Win.
I'm going to go straight to the point.
Okay.
Get it off, man. Get it off, man. You want to give her a I come from Michael Jackson, right?
And Chris Brown.
That's my goal.
And Genuine. And Bobby Brown.
Come on now.
And Usher.
And there's a book.
Omarion.
Come on.
There's a book called The Alchemist.
Yes.
And
I don't know where this is going.
They say the world
I don't know where
the
this
world
is going.
speaks a universal. It's Dr. Cosign speaking here, guys. The world speaks a universal language, and that is of enthusiasm. Okay, so if I don't speak English, but I'm watching and I see the spin and the chamon in the dance move, I'm fucking with that. Heavy.
Yeah.
Keep the energy, young fella.
That's what you were saying. That's how you brought it back. Everybody speaks energy.
Everybody speaks it.
That's how you brought it back.
Okay, I got you, bro. I got you. So
it's getting better as the show progresses.
So y'all know Bobby outside is a wild nigga. Right? So when I see a young fella out there getting his wild thing off, wild thing, I'm with it. Yeah, I'm rolling 100%. Young fella, you've been waiting for your moment. Don't let these people tell you how to do your moment.
Energy.
Go get it. Hey, what? Touch whatever you need to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He gave him all that.
Yeah,
I think the nigga did like the little drop too, though.
But I'm gonna tell y'all this. This is why y'all should leave a young fella alone. It's not like he's not really cold and singing. He's really cold.
He got that part.
He's really like that.
Yeah,
so the fact that he's giving y'all some extra dance moves is dope.
And he's gonna get better at everything.
Yeah.
Right.
As he continues to stay consistent,
right,
and using this chance on camera to just keep on working on his craft.
These are shots in the gym.
In 5 years, let's take a look at what this kid's doing.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
kill him, young fella.
We see music is a lifetime game, right? We just celebrated 81.
Yeah.
So he here in this foundation, sharpening all these skills. Come on, man.
Let the young fella cook.
Hello.
Let him cook. Let all the entertainers cook. Let them entertain.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All that extra cool shit.
Somebody said James Brown didn't care, sweating and all. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, all of it.
Yeah.
All of it.
Yeah.
Imagine what social media would have been like with a nigga like James Brown.
Come on.
What are they? What? Huh?
No, she said she was.
I meet you outside.
She said I was the sexiest thing she ever seen.
I look good.
I smell good.
Yeah, so let the young fella cook.
Let him.
So something else that Bob made sure we saw in the chat.
Come on, Jay.
Bob said, "Hey man, I don't know if you've seen this. I don't know if you've seen this Kehlani video, man. This Kehlani folded video.
You haven't watched it?
I didn't see it.
Oh, look at that! Oh my God,
that's the one.
You are living. You are living under the rock, Marcos.
And our good brother Dre Harris from Dre and Vidal
produced that record.
Yes.
Get out of here.
Yes.
I just was in Miami.
Shout out to Dre.
Get you some, Dre.
Yeah. Hey, Dre.
Go ahead. Go,
Dre, you got my new favorite song.
Wait, what's the name of the song?
Folded. My new favorite song, and for sure, my new favorite video.
Make sure my volume is down.
Kehlani is cooking in this video.
She is going crazy.
Jay, was the dance moves right?
Oh, everything was right.
The outfits.
She cooking.
Whoa, get that vibe.
She cooking.
Oh my God.
Coach about to get he about to play her song on here and get us kicked off the internet.
No, I turned it off immediately.
Just watch the visual.
Hey, man, listen.
That is tooted.
The Kehlani folded video is what videos are supposed to look like.
Come on, man.
This is just what it is.
And I'm gonna see. Jay just said it from an A&R point. I'm gonna just tell y'all right now, it's a married nigga's dream.
Whoa.
Huh?
You want to go home and get folded? You want to go home and get folded?
Fold me. Fold me. Fold me right now. Fold me. Oh, wow.
You want to get folded like a folded
What?
chair?
What?
Fold me?
Hey.
Package me up like UPS. Package me up. With the wait, what?
Hey, take me right to the laundromat.
I gotta go watch this
What is it
video,
called, Jay?
man.
Press and fold?
Press and fold.
Press and fold?
Bro.
Press and fold, dog.
Wow.
Press and fold. So yeah, y'all make sure y'all go look at this video.
Out of there.
Y'all go check out this record. Kehlani, you are doing your thing. You're doing your thing, baby. You're doing your thing. All right, let's get to some new music. Come on. Our good brother, H Money. Harmony has dropped a new record. Our brother. Yes.
First person I've ever heard say that. Bro. Hey, bro.
Hey.
That's our brother.
Let me tell you something, man. I gotta share this, man.
Come on, before we can get to the record.
You know, you have ups and downs, man, peaks and valleys in the game. Yeah. And during some of them low moments, it's a set group of brothers that really showed up and showed out for me, man. And Harmony is one of those guys.
That's dope.
And we had an intense beat battle back in the studio that was aggressively in the intern's favor. So during that moment, he really could have kicked me while I was down. Like, I remember that time you did that to me, that beat battle. But my dog just, he lifted me up, bro.
He's a great person.
I mean, like, and the game is not full of that, bro. So Harmony, everything that continues to happen and go in your favor, you're a man of God, bro. God bless that man.
Yeah. So our bro,
come on, bro.
He got a new record called Sweet Girl.
Yeah.
Girl with a U.
Yeah.
Girl.
Sweet Girl.
Yeah.
Rotimi?
Yeah. Our brother Rotimi. Our brother Neo.
Mm-hmm.
And they cooking on there.
They are.
Yeah, because he in the island.
This is the question I have for you. Harmony's not singing on there though, is he?
No.
Okay, I wasn't sure. Okay.
But you know Harmony can sing too.
Can he?
Yeah, Harmony can sing too.
Okay.
Yeah. But no, he's not singing on there.
Okay.
It's
I'm gonna say what I always like
it's
about
Rotimi
Harmony
and
sonically.
Oh, his yeah.
Sonically,
crisp.
Harmony has always been a beast.
Yep.
Absolutely.
I remember back in the days, bro, when Toya came and played. This is when no one knew who he was. She came and played us a bunch of his tracks, and he was like, "Who did those?"
Right.
Yeah.
They weren't even songs.
Yeah.
It was just tracks and the sonics, bro.
Nuts.
Crazy, bro.
But you know, he had great tutelage as well.
Yeah,
he's from the school of Rodney Jerkins.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like
one of the chosen ones.
One of the chosen ones.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
He's special. He's taking it to his level. You know what I mean? So shout out to our brother Harmony, man. Y'all make sure y'all check out that record, Sweet Girl. It's available now. It's new music. And it's a jam.
And shout out the producer artist, man. Because it's not, you ask, was he singing on it? Sometimes you just gotta scoot your name over. Like, you the producer, but then scoot it over one time.
Coach wants his attention, guys.
Metro does it.
He just wants his attention, guys.
Metro booming, like it's some producer artist that's shaking.
No, for sure. No, absolutely. I'm all for. I mean, going back to the Quincy Jones albums. Quincy Jones ain't singing on Secret Garden.
Come on now.
But that's the Quincy Jones record.
Yeah, it is.
Quincy.
You know what I'm saying? So no.
So is that what H Money is doing?
Is
he doing like a
from my understanding, when I talk to
bring
him,
your super friends together and do it.
Bring your super friends together. Make a great compilation of your music. And I love to see it in the R&B space because, like you said, we see it a lot in the hip-hop space.
Yeah.
Because the hip-hop artists tend to work more together for some reason than we do. I think it's about the woman. Well, you know, that's been my thing all the time. And I believe that's been the separation of R&B men is that there's always a woman that knows multiple R&B men.
And she didn't got in the way.
And now they don't want to work together.
Okay.
I mean, we done had some of them case studies as we've unpacked through some of these episodes.
Listen, I don't know nothing about it. I stay away.
I mean, we talked about it.
Yeah, it's there though.
They in the files.
It's there. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I think that is I think that's ultimately the thing that I always look at it like high school.
Yeah.
You get to the high school, it's one really pretty girl. And at first, y'all all friends, and she y'all friend, and then one of them start dating her.
She done messed up the whole friend group.
Now none of the niggas like each other no more.
It happens so, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like that's R&B in a nutshell.
And so if you look at this record, right? Rotimi married. Neo got 5 girlfriends. Nobody's tripping.
Hey, listen, bro. You talking about niggas? You going into niggas business too much.
Enjoying
you gotta relax.
He told you guys to stay out of his
business. In certain business, you gotta stay out of, brother. You gotta stay out of niggas' business.
Everybody's
you in
niggas' business. Get out of there.
Relax, coach. because I don't want to have to be somewhere with you and a nigga dive on you, and I gotta help.
We
you.
gotta dive on you.
Because I'm not gonna let nobody dive on cosign.
We ain't letting nobody dive on cosign.
I'm not letting nobody dive on cosign, but I need you to relax.
Relax.
Okay.
I'm out, guys.
Okay. Yeah. So this record is out. Y'all go check it out. Another amazing artist, friend of the pod, friend of the shows, Teyana Taylor, Bed of Roses. Teyana Taylor is just walking talent.
Yeah,
bro. Everything she does is just very talented.
Yeah, she's very tasteful. She's just
and very tasteful because all talented people are tasteful.
Get into it.
That's a good point.
Get into it.
Very talented, very tasteful.
Yeah.
Everything she does is like, oh, this is amazing.
I love that.
Really good.
Yeah, that brand that she's built, right? Like if it's a Teyana thing or an Auntie's thing, you know, you have that expectation, like, oh, it's gonna be fly.
Yeah,
like this.
I'm talking about like even like the Jordan she made.
Right.
You know what I mean? And Teyana, I didn't get a pair, but you know, that's neither here nor there. But
not too late.
Those are very fly though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like everything that she does is really cool. And this new record, the Bed of Roses record, bro, like she get into it, and she has a video for that too. And you know, it's people should see that video as well.
Here we go.
Is it because
so wait, let me tell you my Teyana Taylor story.
Okay, all right.
Because you know she used to hang out with us when we was doing Song Dynasty, bro.
Okay,
she would be everywhere with us, and I just remember. I'm just saying this there to be like, I remember being like, what exactly does she do? Right? Because at the time, it was
she was
the
trying to figure it out.
Still out.
She was trying to figure it out.
She was, you know, writing songs with Chris Brown. She was just, she's a hustler. She, you know what I mean? She came and really got it. Came out here.
She did
not. A lot
of
people don't come out here and figure it out.
Yep.
Right.
So now she's evolved into like, okay. Then I saw her dancing in some of those
the Kanye
tributes,
stuff, and
I was like, oh my God, it's not regular dancing. She's top of the highest level. Dancing. Then I saw a movie where she was like this mom in New York. I was like, oh wow, she could really act. And now, see how I bring it in, Coach? Now this song, I listen to the song and I'm like, oh wow, she can really sing.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is she ain't come to play on none of this.
Right. Yeah.
And then she just always has, like you guys said, an artistic vision that comes out. And like y'all said, that's not always tasteful. That's not always dope, but hers actually is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes. Yes.
So shout out to Teyana Taylor.
Teyana Taylor is a gift to the world.
Wow.
Yeah. She is a gift to the world. I love her as a person first. Like she's the sweetest person. But just musically, talent, just everything that she does, like going back to what Cole said. It's tasteful too.
Yeah.
And it's at a very high level. She don't put out no bullshit.
No.
She don't fuck around. She don't put out no bullshit. So
she been doing this since
respect.
I want like 14 or something. Like when was
I actually went to her first showcase. Her first LA showcase.
Okay.
At I forgot the name of the studio. I'll think of it later. But it was Jimmy Iovine's studio that he used to have across the street from the label, from Interscope. And this was her very first showcase. And Ethiopia was like, yo, you got to see this young girl. She was like, you have to see her. She's super, super dope. And, you know, we don't always go to everybody's showcases. Right. We got shit to do.
Right.
Santa Monica far as hell already. So I'm like, I'm trying to get, but I'm like, all right, I'm coming. Man, I was in that audience like this. Oh, this young girl's a superstar.
So let's stay right there for a second, because so many of our superstars started young, right?
I think the studio was called No Excuses.
Okay. When it comes to identifying that kind of talent, right? How do you even begin to like call that and see that? Like if there's somebody,
it's a good question.
You know, you got somebody young. All right, like I'm watching this show. I'm in Chicago, and there's people that I think are talented, but I don't know. I never saw Teyana come up. You know, I didn't see a Breezy come up like in person. How do you identify these young kids that are like generational talents? What are the qualities that they show that you be like, you're about to be out of here?
I think the first thing is no fear.
No fear.
No fear. You can always, you can see when artists are scared. Right. And that's fine too, because you gotta, sometimes you gotta break through that. But when you see that artist that is fearless, that don't care if they gotta sing in the subway, don't care if they gotta sing in front of Stevie Wonder.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they know how to turn that thing on. To me, that's one indication that, oh, there could be something special there, right? To go along with whatever talent that is that's there. But the other thing for me personally is if I leave and I'm still thinking about it, if you make that impression on me, because I got dog. Right. As soon as I leave here, my phone is going off. Right. My phone is going off actually while we're here.
Right.
So I got to get on dad mode. I'm trying to figure out what's the next show. I got to make sure Tank is straight in here. I got to get on the phone with Lulu. Yeah. We got, you know what I'm saying? We got to talk to a publisher. We got to talk to somebody who do TV and film. So through all of that, if I'm still like, damn, that artist I saw today at 1:30.
Yeah.
To me, that's a superstar.
Got it.
But if it's passable and it's like, oh, they were cool. That's what it is. And there's just nothing else to that for me. Yeah. Right? Because we are in a subjective business.
Right.
But if it doesn't make, like, as they say, the hair stand up on the back of my neck, it's like, okay, cool. No, hey man, I'll give you my opinion of what I thought it was. But if it does that, I'm like, hey, so what's next?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that to me.
I want to see the it. What's the it?
Right. What
the it could be the sound, right? When they open their mouth.
Right.
From note 1 or 2, right? You're like, damn.
Yeah.
That's different, right?
Right.
The it could be how they dress. It could be the energy they exude in the room.
Yeah.
Like a lot of times stars walk in the room. They don't even have to say nothing, bro. You're like that. They have it.
That's a star. Yeah.
Right? Like light up the room, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
Whatever that is, your dance moves, your singing, your clothes,
personality,
the way you handle yourself, right? Like it's that it, because there's so many people that don't have it. That's the thing. Like you could be a really good singer. You could look dope. But it's just like, oh, that's regular. You're like, that's But then you walk in the room and somebody opens their mouth and you're like, what was that?
Or they don't even open their mouth and you just see them in the corner. You be like, yo, who is that?
Yep. That's the it.
Because the first time I met Chris Brown, he didn't sing for me. He didn't sing or anything. He just came in the room as Chris Brown, 14, 15 years old, gang of personality. And as soon as he walked out, I said, Ethiopia, that is a superstar. She was like, he is right. He is right. Because obviously, it's never guaranteed, right? It's never guaranteed when you meet people.
Yeah.
But what your thoughts are, Right. The same way the first time I met Jadon, as going back, I'm like, oh, that kid's a superstar. When it all aligned for him, we're gonna be seeing him. He's going to be a staple in what we're doing, and that is also a kid that I know that is living in the studio and living in the rehearsal space. So you know what I mean. So even that, we laugh about it, about like when CB did his bid and he came out chubby. And he was like, big bro, give me 2 weeks. I'm like, nigga, 2 weeks?
Right.
Literally, I saw him about 2-3 weeks later and he was back to regular Chris Brown. Because he went in that rehearsal studio and danced and sweated and played basketball and everything that was part of his regimen.
Right.
And got back to the superstar shit.
Yep.
No BBL.
No BBL. Hey, shots fired.
I mean, as a producer, these are the people that I want to work with next. The people that's giving that superstar energy.
Yes.
Young, early.
Yep.
So that if you catch one of them ones on that first classic album that go out, or you executive produce that.
Oh yeah, you locked in.
Oh, you're done. Yeah.
You're locked in. You're locked in.
That to me is the
Listen,
next
I
level.
tell niggas all the time, hey, they be like, yeah, something. I be like, yeah, I wrote the title song to the last NSYNC album. It ends a lot of conversations.
Boom.
Niggas be talking about, I wrote Celebrity. This is the last NSYNC song album that Dave ever made.
Ever.
Yeah, I'm sticking.
I'm on the right side of history.
I'm on the right side of history.
I'm sticking to that.
You know what I mean?
I'm on the right side of history.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So yes, I absolutely want to be a part of the careers of these new artists that I feel are superstars.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So chat, if you see superstars, we went in depth on what they look like, how they act, how they dress. Point them to the podcast.
Point them out.
This week in R&B, we need to know.
DM us.
Point them out.
Bobby's outside.
Wait, hold on. Time out.
Okay.
Somebody just went crazy in the chat. Somebody dropped $199.99.
See, this is what I was talking
Somebody
about.
just with the 200, man. I gotta give it to him.
Money.
Hey, where is that? It's on here somewhere. No, not that one.
What?
Hold on, sorry.
What? He just messed up my song, Jay.
Oh,
Hey,
here you go. Here's coming.
We giving her the biggest style by True.
What's her name?
Style by
Oh, that's
True.
one of my people. What's up? Hey, shout her out.
He went crazy in the chat.
Money,
Hey,
money.
man, listen. Hey,
You
in
do
the
that, you
chat.
get the song.
Hey, man, drop the hit her with the money bag.
Come on. Hey, money, 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 money. Hey.
Money on the gram. Money bags on there. That's
Yeah.
But listen,
Wow, man.
200 money
with us,
style by
man.
True, man. She done turned all the way up.
Let's go, man.
All right, then, man. Okay, get your
Okay,
shit
we
right
ready?
over here.
Is it
Because
that
you
time?
know where we going. We going to the jams of the week.
Gotta be this one. Gotta be this one.
Damn.
Hey.
Hit it.
Oh, jam.
Yeah.
Jam.
No warm up.
Johnny, jam for me.
Hey.
Let's go.
Let's go. That is
Up in the sky.
Man.
Yeah, you up there.
that's crispy. That one was crispy. I
You
don't
went
like
to
it.
the upper room.
Upper room.
You know what, man? Let me tell you. You know, I'll be reading the comments, man. They like hearing Bobby outside sing.
They like
man.
Bobby outside?
They, I'm
They like
reading the
outside.
comments. You know what?
Bobby Wi-Fi.
You see what I'm saying?
Bobby jam for me.
They-
They said, why do he say Johnny instead of Teddy? Hey, stop putting a Y on my name. let's you know, I said something about this the other day.
Because we're Guy, and in Guy, he's Teddy. Okay? It's simple.
You
Ask a hell yeah.
You David.
know who I am. Crazy legs.
crazy legs.
Hey, he said what he said with his chest too,
With his
didn't he?
chest.
We the best. We the best.
And he said he sang the original version of last year. And they
He
came
did
back.
say that.
They came back and Aaron re-sang it. You know, I mean, listen.
But when he started singing it, he was
I'm
singing
like,
it
he
on
sound-
key.
he-
I was
he-
like,
I'm like,
I didn't even know.
I'm like, okay,
Okay.
he's him too.
He
It all
is
worked
him.
out.
He
He's
is
him
him.
too.
It all
He
works
is
out.
him.
I think they need to do a re-release
Uh,
and drop his version.
Drop
Because
it.
he said his girl. I think he said her name was. I was gonna
He
say her
said
name
she
because
got
I'm
the
a
version.
player.
He said
Because
she
I'm
got
a
the
player, and I ain't gonna
Keep
say
it
her
G.
name. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep
Right.
it where I keep it.
Right.
Right. But he said she
Oh,
got it.
He said she
She
got
got the demo. You know what I
Okay.
mean? You know, I got a little white. Don't you know that joke? You don't know that joke. You ain't around the corner. You don't know about that, cuz I ain't gonna call you out, man.
why is y'all like this, man? Why is this really who y'all are to the
Man,
core?
shout out to Mike Epps, man. Shout out to Mike Epps, man.
Oh my God, bro.
Y'all are sick.
All right,
man.
so the first jam of the week, man.
Okay.
You know, I'm actually going with something newer.
Oh, come on,
Mhm,
talk to me. What you got?
Young fella named Khamari.
Whoo!
Okay.
Come on, talk about it. Man.
Yeah.
Sycamore tree.
Sycamore.
He want, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
He
gotta
gonna
pull
put
the lips
that,
up.
put
Don't
that
pull 'em up.
shade.
Okay.
He wanna put that shade over on the
Yeah.
sycamore
Pull
tree,
up,
man.
man.
Hey,
man.
we need. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a
Yeah.
songwriter.
Yeah.
We need lyrics for this one.
Tree.
And when
Come on.
I say he wrote that, did he write this song?
Come on.
If he didn't, somebody wrote the hell out of this song.
I don't know. I don't know who wrote it. I don't know who
Sycamore
wrote it.
tree.
Yeah, bro.
But you know, the young fellas is really doing a lot of their own
I
writing.
like when they come with the metaphors, man.
Yeah.
The tree means something to him. That sycamore tree, he talking about, you know what I'm saying? It's tall, leaves. He talking, hey man, he talking his talk on it.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Right here.
Give me
You want the verse? You want the
Come on, you
pre-chorus?
pull it whatever you want, man.
I'm going straight verse.
It's
He
bars
said,
in there, bro.
it started just a seed, and every day it grew a little more, growing stronger and stronger. Lust-rooted Mariana deep. There's a tension when you're next to me. I try to put it poetically, but tender words don't come close, and nor do crescendos. It's a tidy bed full of thorns of a rose, but I lie in it, hoping that there's a chance that you too long for romance. My heart is in your hazel hand.
Huh? Bars. What is a hazel hand?
That means she tan. That means she got that, you know, that melanin. We like the melanin.
Sycamore tree.
Yeah, we do.
Your branches hang over me so hauntingly.
Hauntingly.
Should I stay or should I leave from under the sycamore tree? under.
Hold on, stop right there. Should I stay or should I leave? Double entendre.
Because it's a
leave or leave.
Oh, catch the bar.
Under the leaf.
Catch the bar.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Sir Smoke a lot. You should have caught that.
So I'm
I'm there. But you know, as a producer, I'm on Sonic mode.
No,
when I
know
listen to it,
when you go in your Larren State, I mean,
Chi-Town love under the sycamore tree.
Come on now.
You understand, ladies?
Yes, come on now.
Beautiful like the moonlight.
Co-sign love all.
When I think about this, right, and I was listening to it, I was listening to how understated the mix was. What does that mean? No heavy delay, no heavy reverb. You know, you are getting like pretty much a dry vocal
to make it feel real, or what?
That, man, it makes it seem personal.
Okay,
you
personal.
Know, it made me think about John Mayer Gravity and the mix that Manny Marroquin did, because he talked about how he didn't put any reverb on it. You know what I mean? How understated the mix was. When you listen to this, this is a dry vocal, bro. This performance, the production. It's soulful, man, for real.
Yeah. I'm rolling, bro. I love the record.
Hey, Jay, you picked a great one, bro.
I love that record.
I listened to it today, and I was, you'd be happy. I listened happy. You got me happy. Like, this is a great song.
Yeah, y'all make sure y'all check that young fella out. He doing something special. He's doing something special. Another jam of the week. The Weeknd and Playboi
Carti.
Come on, man.
Okay, so timeless. Let's go, Bobby here.
Here we go.
So I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't really mess with the Weeknd like that, right? I don't really. It ain't my thing, right?
Okay, he don't make music for you.
He don't make music for me.
Okay.
Chloe just went last night and went up to she went to the concert and she was up top, very up top, and did not care. She was like, he's majestic.
I just have to be in the building.
When he just wanted to be in the building.
Wow.
My daughter, I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So we just talking about how it could be different.
Listen to the youth.
Listen to the youth.
Listen to the youth.
So what I'm saying is, when we first listened, I was like, I don't really, because there was a lot of synth, a lot of right. But this song, this song go hard. I can't even front.
Yeah.
I gotta keep it 1,000.
My thing about the Weeknd.
Something I'm a legit. Something I'm a legit. So I'm like, yo, what?
My thing about the Weeknd, and it's interesting, right? And I know the chat about to attack me and go in, but just follow me with this chat.
I'm gonna look at the chat while you talk.
You know, I liken the journey to somewhat like Prince, right? Where, like how you said, Bobby, wasn't necessarily for me. I was a full Michael Jackson fan. Didn't understand early on. But then I noticed how many fly women.
Women love him.
You see what I'm saying?
Women love him.
So then that's, as a man, you start to feel like something's wrong with you. You're the problem. Because the fly ones are there. You gotta go. And so I went, and as I've gone through the Weeknd catalog, he has jams, bro.
No, you absolutely got jams.
I'm not saying he got no jams in his catalog at all.
Yeah.
A lot of pretty women do drugs though too.
Oh shit.
And he makes drug music. He makes drug music.
Cocaine music.
Wait, that hung such a hard left. Usually that's my job to do that on the show.
Watch me rhyme. Cocaine music. Don't abuse it.
Don't abuse it.
Sometimes they just do a little bump to get their mind right.
One small bump.
One small
Who
bump.
wants bumps?
They be going Mr. Child sometimes, bro. The women that go to the Weeknd concert be off that Mr. Child.
They off that.
They off that Mr. Child, bro. You know, House of Balloons.
House of Balloons.
That's the name of the first project.
That's what that
House
means,
of Balloons.
Man. You know, I ain't never know.
What he say? She made it into an eyebrow and cleaned it up with her face.
What?
You never tripped over that in Starboy? That's one of the lyrics, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
You gotta really listen to them lyrics.
You gotta listen to the lyrics, bro.
Oh,
By the way, Starboy is one that
He
is
got
a
jams.
jam.
That nigga got jams.
Right.
That's a jam.
He got jams.
Okay, so I mean, is there
from his side,
hey, somebody make me a t-shirt, because they be talking about how I be saying shit that need a t-shirt. I need a t-shirt that say pretty girls love cocaine. Somebody make me a t-shirt in either a large or extra large. And I'm aware pretty girls love cocaine.
That is amazing.
What is the chat
Hey, Jay, I want to know this, Jay. What
Sugar Booger
from
music?
From the Sugar Booger music. That's the label.
I can't look at the chat, yo.
Jay, what is it about the Weeknd? Like as a A&R or as a manager, what is it about the Weeknd that has made him so huge? Because he's huge. Like I don't get it.
I think
he makes good songs.
I think what I've seen personally is that he's kind of genreless.
Okay.
And he's racially ambiguous. Right?
Okay.
The sound of his voice.
Yeah. Very commercial.
His look. You know what I'm saying? His whole get down is you can't really put a finger on it. You can't say, oh, you're this or you're that, you're this or you're that. And it's really, and for me, I really like it. I like his music. So I think it's really good music that doesn't sound like anybody else's, right? It feels worldly.
Yeah.
His music sonically is massive.
Yeah.
Right? He makes stadium music. He's supposed to be in stadiums and arenas, and you know what I'm saying? And even I think, and this was early when I was paying attention to when he first came out and he was doing his shows, he spent a lot of money on his light show. Early. Even in small venues. Because I saw him early.
Okay.
And he was having a hard time performing. He wasn't the greatest performer yet.
Right.
But his light show was immaculate.
Okay.
Right? And it felt like, oh, I should be paying for this. And everything we go see,
he set the tone.
He set the tone. Everything we go see, we don't always feel like we should be paying for.
Right.
And I tell people all the time, we are in the service industry. The biggest thing is to get return customers.
Yeah.
We need people to pop in the chat for us, man.
Right.
We need people to come to the shows. We need people to, if we're gonna go do a panel, if we're gonna go do a live show, a live podcast, anything, we need the people.
Yeah.
They gotta feel like this is something they should come see. And I felt like he put that out early with his shows. And I felt like it separated him.
Okay. The shows, the image, the artwork,
everything.
Yeah.
Everything. Yeah. So that's our other jam of the week. Let's go to the classic R&B jams.
Come on.
Classic
R&B jams, man. We're gonna start with the whispers.
Yeah.
Say yes.
You don't know nothing about that.
Get me right.
Say yes. Ooh, say yes.
Because he's gonna do the rest.
I'll do the rest.
What?
Huh? If that ain't a player line. If that ain't all I need
is the green light, and
I'll do the rest.
Hey, we'll scat on you too.
I'm gonna hit this. I'm gonna hit this motherfucker gas. I'm gonna see that green light and hit this gas.
Huh?
Yeah. Come on, Scat Bobby.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
You don't know about the whispers?
The whispers, bro. The whispers, classic.
I mean, and you know what? This is the thing, man. When it comes to artists, and it's unfortunate to an extent, but then it's beautiful, right? When we lose our heroes, you gotta go to the catalog.
Yep.
And a lot of times, especially for the younger generation, this is a discovery moment.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Them being in the conversation. If anybody's passionate about music, they're going to look this up and enjoy these jams for the first time.
Right.
Yo.
No, I'm sure there are people, and we won't call you out, but I'm sure there's people on our chat, on our live right now, that don't know the catalog.
I really got into the whispers like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Please do yourself the biggest favor.
Bless your ears.
As Fat Joe would say. Do yourself the biggest favor.
6 decades.
Just sit down or get in your car, ride around to it. The whispers.
Yeah.
He said it in a nice way, by the way. I got to get this off. He said it in a nice way about young people. I'm the old grumpy old nigga. Young people don't know shit about music. That's how I feel. They don't know shit.
Right.
They need to learn something.
Man.
Go listen to some whispers.
Straight up.
Some Donny Hathaway.
I agree with you on that. I think young people know shit about music too. I just think they should listen to the.
That's the study game. You are what you and who you study. You are what and who you study. That's true. And like for me,
they be like, "Who is the whispers?"
Right.
Who is Babyface?
Oh my God.
You introduce him.
Who is Teddy Riley?
No, you introduce him. You know what I'm saying?
Who is James Brown?
They only been here like 12 years, 15 years. They just got here, bro. They just got here.
Bob think they should come out the womb.
Right.
And just know the music.
Say it loud. I'm blacking out brown.
Come on.
Everybody.
In the hospital.
I was playing that on Juneteenth for Chloe, and she was looking at me like, there's a song that says that? And again, I'm looking at her like, you don't know shit about me.
That's great parenting, though. And
but what pisses me off, see, that maybe this ain't happening to you yet. They argue with you like they know.
Right, yeah.
This probably why I don't like The Weeknd that much. I had an argument about with my son. He gonna tell me The Weeknd is better than Michael Jackson. Yeah, that's what he said to me. BJ.
I know. I heard
He
it.
goes. He goes. Yeah, the music. I mean, he sings. His mic is on, and he sings like an angel. That's what he said to me. He was only making me more mad, bro. I promise you, more mad.
Hold on, somebody dropped the hundo. Somebody, hold on. Who that to drop the hundo? Oh, they dropped the hundo. Talking about, can you please sing a little if she worth the trouble? Who's gonna cost you more than $100?
Hey, for that you gotta drop 100,000.
It's gonna cost you more than not quite 100,000. But $100 ain't gonna get you sweet off the trouble. I ain't gonna lie.
How much was she want the trouble? What's that going for on the cast,
what
man?
that going for, man?
Let's name your price, Jay. You know what I'm saying?
All I was saying.
We gonna run it up. Hey, cause I will whore Jay right out.
Right.
You hear me? Immediately I become his manager. Wait, how much did y'all say?
Gee, if the chat starts saying it, hey, come on now, Jay, go get
and if Jay don't sing it, cosign gonna sing it in the cosign tone.
We can get that
to it.
His only tone.
Oh shit, we got Sean Stockman in the chat.
He in the chat?
He said the kids just need a talking to, Bobby.
Talk to him then, Sean.
The legend.
They better start watching On the Note, Sean.
We got the legend Sean Stockman
today.
live in the chat. He got a new show.
Come on.
Tell him what it's called, Bob.
On the Note.
On that note.
On that note.
Let's go.
And Sean Feathertone. Sean is king of Feathertone.
Make sure y'all go like, subscribe, comment, all the cool shit on the Sean Stockman show, man. I've been on there. I went on there and talked my shit.
Yeah, he did.
But yeah, back to this She Worth the Trouble. Yeah, 100 ain't gonna do it. I'm sorry. It's just not.
What's gonna do it, Jay?
I don't know, honestly.
Here you go with the bullshit, man. Somebody got it and want to pay it, but they need to know.
I know. And listen, I just answered an email the other day. I see somebody pass it on to me about me performing somewhere, and I said, no.
Dang.
Hey, let me tell y'all what y'all do, man. Y'all DM Bob, okay?
DM Bob.
DM
we gonna
Bobby outside.
we gonna do what Akon and Boo did.
I'm gonna be his manager.
No.
If y'all offer enough.
No, fuck that.
I can't be his manager.
We Akon and Boo. We Akon and Boo.
Okay,
when they first dropped Locked Up,
okay,
you do know that Boo was performing Locked Up in places because nobody knew.
Who Akon was.
Wait, what?
This is before social media.
See, that's why I told you to come to the
Hey, Boo was out there. I'm
R&B in the park. That's why I told you to come to R&B in the park.
I'm locked up.
Bruh. If you would have came to R&B in the park, they would have thought you was Jay. We'd have been super VIP. Probably got on the mic.
So you know what I gotta do? I gotta do like what's the boy name? That writes the songs for Beyonce. Dream. I gotta have my waves cracking, right? All the way going to the back and low. And be turned away from the crowd.
Oh, yeah, when he get his Miles Davis on.
You know what I'm saying? I can't let him see me quite. You know what I mean?
I seen Dream pull that off at the Summer Jam.
Right?
Cameo Summer Jam. I was like, oh, you cold, nigga. Yeah, do your shit.
Do your shit. Look at the crowd.
At Summer Jam?
It's the American dream. Do you know what I mean?
What?
Nigga, they went crazy.
And never looked at the
Radio.
crowd?
That nigga was turned all the way to the back.
Wow.
I said, oh, I like it. I fuck with it. I fuck with it.
Hey,
I got a dream
I
story.
Love Your Girl is one of my favorite songs.
One of the greatest songs ever.
Crazy.
One of the greatest songs ever.
Come on.
I wish I could have wrote it. I just knew I would have never wrote it.
Yeah, we don't love nobody else.
I don't love nobody else.
Me neither.
So I know I could have never wrote that song.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't.
It's too many fishes in the sea to be loving somebody else's fish.
Yeah.
Whale shark.
What? What? And you see the voice he went to?
He says too many of the fish. Whoa.
He turned into the strip club DJ and coming to the stage.
What?
Shark Tale.
Wait. Come on. Oh, somebody else just dropped us a hundo. Oh, we got another 100 too. Come on, Jay. We need Bobby J and Coast on tour. And then we got another 100 said we need you and your brother to do a tour together. Don't forget the OJs, the Isley Brothers, Temptation, LDT.
What?
Is that the name?
L what? What's that?
LD is LTD. No.
LTD.
LTD.
Okay,
Yeah, they had me
okay,
mixed
right.
up, man. You know, that Jeffrey in them. Man. We ain't talking about Toys R Us. We talking about the Osborne. We ain't talking about no Toys R Us. That Jeffrey. Come on, Big Jeffrey. And we not talking about Young Thug neither. We talking about Jeffrey Osborne. That's my big homie. That's Tiffany Daddy, man.
Hey, you know right now.
That's Frank.
Hey, I'm trying to think of my
That's
LTD
Frank's
song.
father-in-law, man.
What?
What's the LTD song?
The
Let me
biggest
see.
chance.
Ain't one Back in Love? Ain't that's one, right?
Yeah, Back in Love.
Every
Yes,
time
yes.
I cruise, I lose.
You cruel.
Back in love again.
Oh,
That's that Jeffrey, man. Shit. I go back. They don't know,
I
man.
go back.
I go way back. Huh?
Oh man, she had me mixed up. She said LDT. I'm like, who?
LDT.
I don't know that group. that one I don't know. All right, man. Let's get back. Let's get back. But listen, shout out to the super chats though, man.
Hey,
yeah, y'all
the super
crazy.
chats are going crazy.
Wow.
Hey, we love y'all,
That's
man.
humbling.
We
That's
appreciate
humbling.
that shit, man.
Yeah, respect.
This is really, really cool that people appreciate us enough to be like, we're gonna donate to the cause.
yeah,
man.
You know what I mean?
Hey, have y'all ever seen American? Have y'all ever seen Coming to America?
Mm-hmm.
We love it. Donations.
Cause this nigga hobby's expensive, man.
Hobby costing a lot of
Hobby
money,
and
man.
Ruben, man.
Hobby and Ruben.
Man.
Hobby and Ruben.
Boy.
They wearing jazz. They wearing jazz.
They wearing
jazz.
Man.
But the super chat is helping. The super chat is helping, man. All right. Another classic R&B song.
Here we go.
This is a deep cut too.
Come on now.
Misty.
Yeah.
Donny Hathaway.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Because let me tell you something, fellas.
Okay, go ahead. Come on. Hey.
I'm talking
Not
about.
too long, bro. Keep it short.
This should be about half hour left. But listen. No, because you gotta understand, bro. I just talked to my high school band teacher. I would not know about the song, the jazz standard Misty, if it wasn't for Mr. Gory at St. Joseph High School making that part of the music, right? So that's my favorite jazz standard. Mm-hmm. Then you notice that all the greats sing standards. So there's an Ella Fitzgerald of Misty that is amazing.
Yeah.
But the Donny Hathaway version of Misty, this is like arguably my favorite song of all time. If I'm at that 80 or 100 years old and it's about that time and I'm on the bed, fam, run a little Misty for you, for your partner, bro.
Okay.
You know, the passion, the instrumentation. I'm one of them guys where I'm gonna go back in the crate, man.
You make it to 80, I'm gonna probably be 100 because I'm like 20 years older than you. I'm gonna play the Misty for you, man. I don't know how fast I'm gonna be moving,
right?
But I'm gonna get to that whatever button they got back there at that point.
So look, this is what's dope. I never heard this song before.
Oh, you hadn't heard it?
Oh my God.
And so again, this is what I'm saying. Like I'm saying, the young people don't know shit. Like sometimes the old people don't know shit, right? And so I didn't know this song. And when you listen to these kind of songs with this kind of depth, it turn you up. It turn your ears up. You know what I'm saying? It tune you in a different kind of way.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? I only know like song, you know what I mean? The Song for You, you know, all his big classics, The Ghetto. When you sent me this, but I turned it on and really listened, and I was like, oh, this is crazy. Yeah. So thank you. That's all I'm saying. Like, we can still be learning. That's all I'm saying.
Of course, you know bro.
That's
crazy.
That's a special record. Yeah. Coach added that to the.
Oh, okay.
Coach added that.
Okay, I didn't know that was you.
Yeah, that's why I had to give you
Next
the
time,
band story.
co-sign on that, so I know. Okay.
Oh, okay, so we know
Next
the prep.
time,
Got it. Yeah, so I used to play that.
See, what I do is I send it to him and I force him to do shit. I be like, hey man, this one right here, man. Yeah. He like, man, you obsessed. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm obsessed. We talking about.
You know what? When because Jay is saying a full prep. So where we don't got to do shit. But when he's sitting like a lighter prep, then I just
you try to get involved.
I feel like he's trying to give us some space to be a part.
He want us to. He want us to jump in there.
I jump in there, bro.
You jump in there.
I jump in there.
It's about time, Cos.
I'm in there.
Has he been jumping in there?
It's called double dutch, man.
Has he been jumping in there?
Sometimes he trip over the court.
First couple weeks, I had to look at the chat. You know what I'm saying?
He didn't even do his homework the first couple times.
You know, a little Rocky Road ice cream.
You been okay.
Rocky Road ice cream starting out the gates, but I'm in now.
You always.
You see what I'm saying? I be early shit. Don't leave me hanging. I be
early
shit.
God,
you know what I'm saying?
All right, now we're gonna get to some performances.
Here we go.
So, Coach,
you
was reporting live at R&B in the Park,
Los Angeles.
Come on, put us on.
Give us
R&B in the Park. It is.
Hey, shout out to them.
Connect.
Shout out to them too. Shout out to them.
Is that what it's called? R&B in the Park.
R&B in the Park.
Yeah, R&B in the Park.
You know what I'm saying? Wifey and her friends. You know, this is something that they put me on.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Every once in a while, I pop out.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I pop out.
Coast with the pop out.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, get into just a good ass time.
Yeah. Did it feel like a picnic? Did it feel like a barbecue?
Picnic vibe. You got to bring your chair.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You set it right out there. Beverages, fruit stands. Next week, I'm going to come with what I bought, you know what I'm saying, merch-wise. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm aware I'm going to go all the way in because it's my second time.
Oh, you got the merch too?
Oh, man, what?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I wore it to R&B in the Park. So when they had the stand, I'm like, you know, I bought that here last year, and look how the quality, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Rooted in Leimert Park. I'm going to rock that next
Leimert
week.
Park too.
Leimert Park.
Okay.
Rooted is the line. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to rock that. But look, when I tell you, I got to see the passion for R&B this weekend.
Okay.
Because last year they had Case pull up. This year, they just held it down themselves.
Just DJs.
You know, DJs had a karaoke moment.
Yeah.
You know, and then at the end, I saw what the trick was. Because there was no more R&B. It just turned into a good old ratchet turn up.
Yeah.
Oh, it went all the way.
That's when you play from the 99 to the 2000.
You see what I'm saying?
I know what they
was
kicked
touching
that
the ground.
Then you hear that.
Dropping
Hey, ladies.
See what I'm saying? They started throwing. And it was like the ladies didn't even need no man. They was just back to like, girl, is that? And I'm like, warmed up. Y'all going all the way.
Yeah.
So it was one of them times in LA, downtown, R&B in the Park. Vibes.
Yeah, that's dope, man. Shout out to them. Another performance online.
Okay.
Alex Isley pulled up to the tiny desk.
Yeah.
She pulled up to the tiny desk, man, and her voice is so soothing. I was saying that to you, everything, she just sounds like she's going to like read you a book.
Yep.
It's a lullaby. It's, you know what I mean? Like just her talking voice, her singing voice, it just makes you feel good.
She drink a lot of tea. I know that for sure. She
has to.
She probably just
has to.
You know, room temperature bottled water.
Yeah.
Probably don't yell that much. Remember somebody was talking about
she keeps it here.
So that is just perfect.
Bro.
Yeah.
So I watched it multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta give her flowers, bro. Like we saw her at the R&B only thing. I didn't get it there.
Okay.
She's more of a tiny desk artist,
right?
Where there doesn't need to be a bunch of this or a bunch of that, and you just really want to hear the essence of her voice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say this: everyone is not a tiny desk artist. I want some of y'all to stop going on tiny desks.
They gotta go to a bigger desk.
Go
to the big desk.
Big desk.
I'm not tired. I'm sick and tired.
The tiny ain't for everybody.
The tiny. Keep it real with yourself.
Yeah.
You watched the show. You've watched what kind of moment it is.
Yeah.
It's very stripped down.
Right. That's why I said some people need a bigger desk.
If you ain't that vocally, stay away from the tiny desk. It don't have to be for you. Everybody thinks, oh, it's a bigger moment. Let me. Okay, well, sometimes you go in there and make a fool of yourself, so don't do it.
Shit.
What she did, she's built for tiny desks.
Yeah. No, I've definitely been offered some shit that I'm like, nah.
Right.
You want to keep it real with yourself.
Cool.
Like, and you know you can sing.
The Valentine will sing the national anthem.
Bro.
No, it's cool. It's okay.
I'm watching her, bro. She got that little mic, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And it was masterful is what it was. That's the word you use with her, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And every little, you heard every little thing in her voice that she was doing, and it was magical, bro. I'm listening, I'm like, and it was like talking for her. Nothing was forced.
Yeah.
Nothing was pushed. No bad notes. She used special notes, choices. I'm like, because y'all know, like for singing, that's what I'm all about. I don't want to go watch no concert with a bunch of choreography and your lip singing. I don't want none of that. I want exactly what she did.
Yep.
She stood there flat, and she cute too. Cute face.
Yeah.
She giving me. She give me. She's giving me a new Jill Scott type vibe. Is what she's giving.
I love Jill.
I love her.
Come on, we love Jill.
And let me tell you this: I love Alex Isley more.
Mm-hmm.
I love her more.
Oh, okay.
I love her face more, and I like her singing more. Period.
Watch this. This is how I got to shout out Issa Rae because of an Issa Rae camp.
Okay.
For Insecure.
That's
how I was able to meet and work with Alex, and in the same session, PJ Morton.
Can
you imagine that?
Alex Isley and PJ Morton.
That's tough.
Song sitting on my laptop. Remind me guys to run that. Remind me to run that. But a lot of times writers out here, they they don't like going to camps because you know it's a lot of people work on it. It can be interesting.
7 or 8 cats in the room.
I love them.
You do
because that's
where
Coach
loves people.
I love people.
Coach loves people,
and I've done the majority of my stuff alone. You know what I'm saying? So these camps are usually the only ways I'm able to pop out and work with Alex and a PJ Morton.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
And so to see that Santa Claus is real in the studio is always fly for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you get there and it's like, whoa, who are you? How? Wait, who? What? Isley? Oh my God. So yeah, super shout out.
No, she's incredible.
She's a real
man.
deal.
And it was a really special fly part. That boy Masego popped out. Horn in hand.
Come on, now can we do this, guys?
The
saxophone player don't get enough love.
The nigga literally walked right into his shit. Bro, we walked right into it.
Come on.
And start cooking.
Yes.
Man.
Very player.
Very player.
Very smooth.
How many saxophone players?
Hey, what he said in the movie? Very fresh.
How many saxophone players exist in the game, guys?
Not many.
Yeah.
Definitely not black ones.
Kamasi, Terrace Martin, Masego. There's more, but there's not a lot.
Yeah.
You know that
consistently put out music that the masses know about or even finding out about.
Yeah.
Right.
You
Keep
know,
a harmony like Kamasi.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to Kamasi. I'm even say Keon Harrell, he plays trumpet. But there's some musicians out here, man, that are extremely special and have inspired me, right? Like I literally I had stopped playing my saxophone because I didn't think it was cool.
What's the other good brother name? Is it Mike Phillips?
Oh my! Now you know that's the OG now.
Yeah.
He called with it.
Yeah.
What? That's the saxophone I play.
So let me ask you this.
I met him for the first time in Essence last year. He thought I didn't know him. I said, "Come on, dog. Don't do this, dog. Don't now. Slow down there, dog.
I know y'all don't.
I know who you are.
But Michael Jackson, Prince, Stevie Wonder.
Oh, he's played
with everybody.
Saxophone and all that.
First musician to be signed to brand Jordan. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Jordan signed musician.
No, he's a guy.
Jordan signed his contract
he is
himself.
A guy. He's a guy.
Signed to Hidden Beach. You brought up Jill Scott. That's Hidden Beach.
Yeah.
He's on a label, on the horn, signed to Jordan, going crazy. The Yamaha purple label saxophone that I play to this day was gifted to me by the great Mike Phillips, man. Come on, man.
So you know me and Jay like competition, right? Whoa. So would you say on the sax, like are you really like that on the sax?
I think I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm cool. I think I'm solid. Okay. But I know some aliens, bro. Like I thought I was coming along until Mike Phillips gave me a lesson in the bathroom, Intuit Dome.
Okay.
He said, in the dressing room, bring your horn. I had just bought a new saxophone. He said, if you want to go to the next level, you got to play a real one. Gave me a 1984 Yamaha purple label. They don't make saxophones out of that metal anymore. Then he started, giving me a lesson. And it was some of the most humbling shit I've ever experienced in my life. And I've been playing since 5th grade.
So I was trying to start some shit, Jay, but he went humble. Because me and Jay have a little nephew that's cold on the sax.
Right.
What's he going by, Jay? Now is it Teyana? What is it that he's going by?
Tion.
I was gonna have him pop up and smoke Coach.
Just get at me, huh?
I think I'm playing every day.
Will we have a producer battle after that too, though, or was it just your saxophone?
Straight sax. Hey, he fresh out.
You know what I mean? Because I was like, okay, well, now how many number ones have you produced, young fella? Put the horn down. Put the horn down. We had enough of that.
Okay, you don't want no smoke. You don't want no smoke.
Nah, but shout out to Masego, man.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, that was crazy.
And Alex Isley had an amazing time.
Her gift is crazy.
Her gift is amazing. Gift is amazing. All right, this the part of the show I love.
It's that time.
Put me on something.
Come on, man.
Put me on something.
You know what I gotta do. Come on, man. Play my song.
Let's go. No, that's not it.
Yeah. Dude, one more time. Run it back, bro. God. Hey, would y'all talk to this dude? Hey, chat. Talk to this dude as I put my glasses on.
Somebody put some labels on my.
I got some new ones too. If y'all don't see them, check me. I got some new ones.
Oh, wow.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
You said you got hella, man.
I got 3 packs now.
3 packs of Readers is wild.
3 packs.
That's like a floss. That's like a floss at the motherfucking old folks' home.
Ladies and gentlemen, I got zoom zooms and wham wham, nigga. I got 3 packs of Readers. What?
fuck? Is that what
I tell you right now.
See, you
tell you right now.
No,
I see your
I tell
ass.
you right now.
I see your ass because I got 3 packs of
Jay
readers.
on some young nigga shit right now. You don't understand. I lose my readers all the time, Jay, and it's very stressful. So my wife went to Costco and got me 3 packs.
No!
Bobby has 3 packs of readers.
No!
Tony got me 2 sweaters.
That's exactly what it's I'm like, oh my God, where's my glasses?
Where are my
You start doing
glasses?
this.
I can't see my phone at all. Like, I can't listen. I can see far. I can't see close at all. It's bad. It's bad.
Bobby
Oh
zoom and wham. Bobby Costco.
Somebody said them glasses is fresh. Come on, talk to me. Talk to me.
Hey, bro.
So does my husband, Bobby.
Hey, man.
They know what it is. Hey, I ain't old enough where you get the chain around your neck. I ain't doing that. I ain't getting the chain. I ain't doing the chain. Yeah.
Keep fighting, bro. Keep fighting, bro. You gotta eat some more carrots, bro. That's what they said. That's what they told us when we was little, right? For your side, you gotta eat the carrots.
That's another lie
bro.
they told us.
Lied. They fucking lied.
Bugs Bunny somewhere blind as hell.
Right. Can't see a goddamn thing.
Bugs Bunny got 3 packs of readers.
He got 3 packs for show.
All right, man. All right, cool. Bye. My bad, y'all. My bad. Put me on.
Here we go.
Dog.
Put this on now that you can see.
Now that you
Somebody said I got a Fred Sanford glass drawer.
What?
That's hilarious.
A Fred Sanford.
Yeah, I can see y'all. I can see what y'all saying there. Okay, who going first? Who
You,
got it?
nigga.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Right. What you mean?
Listen. I got one too. Hold on, let me-
All right, well, why are you looking that up, man?
No, I got it. Hold on, champ. Her
You
name
sure?
is I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Oh,
The
my
UK been
God.
cracking, dog.
You found some more shit from the
Yes,
You over
bro.
the water with it, huh?
Tyler Lewis
Okay.
got a song called Traces,
Okay.
Tyler Lewis Traces.
Okay.
and she's basically saying like she don't see no more.
Oh,
traces.
Tyler's a woman.
She said, yeah, she's a woman.
Okay.
She said she don't see no more traces of this nigga. Like
Oh.
she don't even know who he is no more. Oh, it's the song,
Wow.
and she sang.
Yeah.
She's cooking on this record.
So did she wipe him out? Did she?
She just said the nigga that's laying next to her, there's no trace of the guy that he showed her.
You know the shit they be putting on comments so they don't get blocked.
He's still there.
Did she unalive him?
No, I think she wants to unalive him.
Okay.
Listen, Jay, what it is you know how you put your best foot forward to get what you need, get what you want,
Right.
and then that nigga ain't real.
Oh.
So she laying next to you like, who is this nigga?
Oh, he love bombed her.
Because the nigga that, what is
He
it called?
probably love bombed her.
What's a love
What is
bomb?
love bomb?
That's when a nigga tells them everything they want to hear
Okay.
to get
Till
them
he
to
gets
fall
something.
in love.
Till he
And
gets
they
something.
like, bitch, that ain't me.
Yeah, that's what she's talking about.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, she said the nigga's vacant.
that's love bomb.
She used the word vacant. Like he's not, it's empty. It's not even who. I'm reading the lyrics like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like
I got some homegirls that
love bomb.
didn't got love bombed and got a baby.
Oh,
Yeah, I feel bad.
And
for
then they
him.
get out.
I was like,
Damn.
damn. I know somebody that got married, got love bomb.
Oh shit.
He was sad.
Well,
You said he was sad?
It was sad. No, it was sad.
Oh, it was sad.
He did
five-
it. He wasn't sad.
the 5 love languages says that the first year is the
Mhm.
infatuation phase.
Okay.
Okay, that's fair.
So moving forward in relationships, whatever happens in that first year don't count. That don't count because it's just the bullshit phase. The consistency you got to keep it up.
Yeah. Yeah. So you've been telling lies the whole time.
Tracy.
And now it's Tracy.
How do you keep that up?
Damn. You can't
Keep lying.
keep lying.
Nigga, I don't fucking know. I tell the fucking truth so much.
Well,
it's
what
like,
you know if you've been a scumbag, because I have.
Oh, shit.
Come on now.
You lie till you get what you want, right? And then you don't like her no more after that. So now you're telling all truths because you're like,
Shit.
I wish you would just. Don't you got
Post-nut
somewhere to
clarity?
be?
Is that what you speaking on?
Yes. Don't you got somewhere to be? It literally is. I'm talking 30, 45 seconds after. All the lies come out.
Post.
I'm bullshit.
All the
I'm,
truth about.
yeah,
all the
I'm
truth about.
bullshit. I'm absolutely bullshit. I want you to know I'm bullshit now.
They said, man, Bobby.
Hey, I'm married. I don't want none of y'all. I can tell the truth now.
Post nut clarity.
Yeah, no, I was bad business.
Bobby
man. I'm not
BS.
gonna lie.
Bobby BS.
Yes, when I was young,
Bobby
when I was young and in them
Bobby
streets,
BS?
I was 100 Bobby BS. Jay used to watch me BS. Like, Bob, you're sick.
That's because it be that monkey.
I didn't want the smoke Bob had.
No, he did. He
I
did
was
it
like,
better. I'm proud of him.
That's smoke.
I don't got to do that.
I don't want that smoke.
What's smoke though? Like your car keyed up?
No, Bob would just create fire.
Car key, that was nothing.
Nothing.
What?
Mine was a movie.
Like Windows? Bro?
My ex tried to hurt me.
No, Jay.
My ex tried to hurt me.
Jay, why would you laugh that hard, man? That's traumatic. That's fucking traumatic, bro.
Hey, bro, we've been through so much shit. That shit was funny.
Like the most that happened to me was like getting pushed down some stairs.
I had a sit. Wait, what? You got pushed downstairs?
You just get on your heels and go down like 8 stairs on your heels.
I have none of these stories, bro.
You never pushed downstairs?
You know why Jay don't have these stories? Because Jay can go to bed. He had way more restraint than us, bro. I don't know how he used to do it. I used to be like, bro, you. He'd be like, bro, she want to be her boyfriend. I told her no. I'm like, what? I would have told her I'll be her boyfriend right
now. I'm your boyfriend.
I'm your boyfriend.
Or Bobby boyfriend.
Bobby boyfriend.
Music Soul Child, even though I'm not your man, let's just act like it's for the night.
All right, man, we get out of here.
For tonight.
What's the artist, bro? I'm sorry.
Tyler Lewis. The song is from
Lewis,
the UK.
man.
The song is called Traces. Y'all check her out. She's fire and she can blow.
There we go. All right, let's take it to Chicago.
Come on.
Chi-Town.
I'm going with my young homie, man, Josh K. The song is What's to That?
Okay.
I'm not sure if this is one of the Troy Taylor joints. Josh, let me know if this was a Troy. It has a classicness of R&B on it.
Josh K is dope.
Yeah. And it's interesting because somebody in the comments was talking about the heaviness and the validity of the This Week in R&B cosign. Like when brothers bring your name up on this part of the show, it really means something. So say it. Somebody in the comments. So Josh jumped in the comments and was like, well, I guess I ain't on shit. And I said, that's a lie. Next episode, we shouting out Josh K.
Costa Connect.
You know what I'm talking about? Because I've been in the studio with him. He writes, he produces, he records, he engineers. He's a great person. You know what I'm saying? So Chicago, stand to your feet, man. Hold on.
But before Jay go, I got one flex. I saw it in my.
Flexing Bobby.
I saw it in my. Is it called my chat? What is it, Jay? My likes.
What you got in the chat?
In my Instagram, right?
Comments.
I was on there with him with one of his.
Comments.
And I'm gonna say this: all you artists, y'all need to tap in with us, man.
Real talk.
L.A. Reid was talking to Jay on the thing. He said, "Man, Jay, talk your shit." When Jay was talking, L.A. Reid.
It's my OG, man.
Yeah.
You know when?
Yeah. You wasn't on our thing. It was me and him.
Wait, and the legend himself said.
I saw it. I said, damn. He was like, Jay, you talk your shit, Jay, because they left Charlie Wilson off the top 75. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying this. I want y'all to know this week in R&B some serious shit.
Yeah.
Okay. If you a new artist and you really trying to get your thing in, tap in with us.
We building.
You know what I'm saying?
And we might put you on.
We
might. It's some put on.
Huh?
It's some put on.
Huh?
Yeah. And today, before I can go there, because I see y'all in the chat talking about I put on some pants today. Right? They said, because they was on my legs. They was on my legs and shit. They said I put on some pants. No, I just want to put on some motherfucking pants today, okay? All right? I don't wear shorts all the time.
Last week.
What's calling?
Hey, don't tell my brother when you say that dumbass shit.
Jay was slugging.
Hey, his legs in the chat. Hey, his legs in the chat.
That's too funny.
He's talking about I got nice kneecaps.
They was on
it. Hey, listen, somebody said they motivated by the legs. Hey, listen. Motivate the thugs, man.
Come on, man.
Motivate the thugs. You don't need to BBL your thighs.
There you go.
Or your knees.
There you go.
You know what I mean? Just running.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
That's running away. You know what I mean? Go to bed. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta get out of there. Sometimes you gotta get out of there.
Somebody told you don't be shy, show those legs, Jay.
Don't be shy.
Listen, I'm about to look into where my camera at. The Valentine is not a stripper. Okay.
Right.
So all this stripper activity that y'all own, no, man.
Funny.
No, I'm not here to show thighs, man. I'm here to give some good advice, some good opinions.
It's so funny how
talk about the
so
business.
aggressive.
Yo,
They be
this
so
chat-
aggressive
this chat
with
is
Jay.
crazy. They said Jay's not thotting his legs.
They be so aggressive with that
they're
nigga,
sick.
man.
They're sick.
Hey,
They
that's
said,
why-
y'all hush so we can get another leg visual.
Oh
Hey,
my
man,
goodness.
there's something wrong with y'all, man.
Hey, that's why Jay was going to sleep, man. He been living the life of a baddie
Here,
man.
I got a funny
A
story. though.
baddie man
This
since he was a
is
little
what's funny.
kid.
Remember when they started paying money, he was ready to crash out, take his shirt off.
Oh, he ready to do everything.
So this is what I want to show you.
course.
You learn a lesson. Less is more.
Oh.
This is what I'm trying to show you.
Oh,
You see what I'm doing right here?
damn.
Because you was ready to show him all your six pack.
I did
The
last
nigga only
week.
had his kneecap out. That's all they
And I-
talking about. They ain't said one thing about your ass. Less is more, coach.
BBL
Me
coach.
and you both need to learn that.
BBL codes.
We know what they call it, ab etching.
So,
That's what they
Ab
call it.
etching.
That's what they called it.
so y'all ain't never seen that tanky at all, then, huh? Nobody ever pulled tank to the side.
You can't talk Tank out of stripping.
You can't talk that.
Tank is a full tripping.
He's a singing telegram.
Yeah,
You see what I'm
yes,
saying?
yes, he loves it.
Yeah.
Tanky go grease himself and do 200
Oh, yeah.
push-ups,
He called me and said, man, it wasn't cold in the D, not for me. We performed in Detroit. I said, oh, you had your shirt off, huh? Yeah, he said, it wasn't cold in the D, not for
And
me.
see, I can't
Yeah.
even front. When I was singing background with him, I was stripping for R&B
Yeah.
too. Couldn't wait to take my shirt off.
200 push-ups, bro.
In the back. You already
200
know it.
push-ups.
Yes.
I was on
Get
tour.
right.
I was on tour with him in Big Shot. I couldn't fit my suit by the end of the tour. I said, "Come on, y'all.
What am I doing? Why y'all got
Come
me going
on,
through
dog.
this?
Come on, dog.
I can't
Yeah.
fit
It's
my
already
suit.
red.
Yeah.
It's already my suit already red. Come on, man. You got me looking like Big Suge out here, man. Yeah, man.
You was up to a little diesel.
Yeah, man.
But
I
somebody
just
said
needed
you have,
I just
somebody
needed
said
a
you have
car.
R&B legs.
All right,
Hey, bro, we getting out there, man. They say $5 for
Crazy,
the legs. Or somebody just sent me $5 for the legs.
Yo, that's
That's
great. Your legs are still
crazy.
making money. They're making money last week.
Your legs are still
That nigga
making
legs
money, bro.
making
It's
money,
out of
man.
control, bro. I don't like it. Your legs
I
are
don't
still
like
making
it.
money out of I'm not.
Hey, I told y'all, Miss Manager, Jay's wearing shorts next week.
It is summer.
It's hot out here.
It is summer.
Grease
You never know what
yourself.
he
Grease
only pulls
yourself.
Hey, this how you know he only pulls his calf out, by the way. It's all about his
Right.
calf. He ain't showing y'all nothing else.
Man, don't be
Just the
fucking with
calf.
our ratings.
let
Don't
me
don't be
get-
fucking with our
They got a
ratings.
big,
Hey,
that man got a big ass
Let
calf.
me get to
Damn.
my
Okay,
put
okay, go
on,
ahead,
man.
Come
Go
on,
ahead,
man.
go ahead,
Can I get into my put
Yeah,
on?
go ahead.
Get
man,
into
go
it.
ahead.
All right, so my put on this week is a young fella named Larren Wong
Okay.
out the Bay.
Larren.
Larren Wong.
Okay.
He's also one of us. You
Well,
know what I mean?
y'all-
he's
Black
one
and
of us.
Chinese.
Yeah,
Once I heard the
yeah,
Wong.
yeah, yeah.
Nehoma.
I don't know if
Y'all
he, I
know
don't
what
know if
that
he's
is.
Chinese, but he's black and Asian.
Wong
for sure.
sound
Something
Chinese
He's
to me.
a young
Jay.
homie,
Yeah.
man. But he also, before he was an R&B singer, he played in the NFL.
Really?
Yeah. He played in the NFL
Nigga live one of your dreams.
for a minute,
coach.
man,
You
and
know what I'm
then
saying?
jumped into the music,
Jumped to the
man.
arm back.
Has
And
that ever happened
and
before?
I don't know, but the nigga is legit though. It's not like, oh, it's an athlete trying to. He's a legit
I ain't
artist.
never heard of a
Yeah,
football player.
Yeah, young homie,
cooking
man. Yeah, and they
in
own
the
him too.
art.
They own him. You
And
know what I
they
mean? Young
own
fella
him.
got the sauce. He put out an EP earlier this year called 4th and Long. Huh? Yeah. I mean, I'm about to throw it deep. You feel me? You know what I mean? You know he talking that talk. Yeah, 'cause what do you do on 4th and Long? What else can you do?
Go long.
We not punting.
You got to go long.
Whoa,
We
I
not
got
punting.
to
You
go
got
for
to
it.
Go long.
It's called a Hail Mary.
Wow. Where you from?
From the Bay.
Okay.
Okay.
Yada, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Hey,
All of it.
and
It is.
I did a nice little listen.
Shout out to the Bay, man.
He got that 7 days on there.
Yes.
We took a little bit of that young Craig David
Yeah.
and rocked it.
Yeah.
He rocked it.
Wow.
Yes.
I know he dope, bro.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
a
Got
good dude. And
Got
it's a
That's
good dude,
what's
man.
up.
So I'm making sure that's my put on this week, man. That's
Wow.
the young homie.
Mhm.
I want the
First
world
NFL
to tap
R&B.
in. Yeah,
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
play in the
Cooking
league.
though.
played in the
Yeah.
league.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
So
All
you
right.
know that's our show for the week.
There we go.
You know, we did our put ons.
Hey, we
did,
enjoyed y'all. You know what
Hey
I mean?
man, listen, shout out to
We
the chat.
enjoyed
Somebody
y'all.
just threw us another, you know what I mean? $20
Another young
holler.
dub dub.
They
$20
said,
holler, huh?
$20
They
holla.
love that we having this much fun.
You know what I'm saying?
They said
Wow.
this is informative and entertaining.
Wow.
And Jay repping that Bay tonight.
Yeah, man, you see it, you know, because
Yeah.
they, you know, a couple people hit me like, man, you had on the Mookie Betts. I said, look, this is Juneteenth, man.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's my partner in
Oh,
real
that
life.
matters you at the
Right.
barber shop?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's my partner in real
See what
life.
you got on
though.
tonight, though.
See what I'm on, though.
Okay.
See it, I'm
Okay,
on.
took
But
it
that's but that's my partner
that's his
in
partner,
real
yeah.
life.
Yeah.
All my guys that play for different teams and sports. Listen, I love all things Bay Area. Yeah, everybody knows that about me. All things San Francisco.
Hey, you know, I saw you doing the Kelly thing too today too,
but
man.
my partners is my partners.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna represent for them.
Yeah,
I'm gonna represent
man.
for them. You know what I'm saying?
So wait, we have new names.
We got new names before we
Long Winded Coast.
Long Winded Coast, Bobby BS, and Hoochie Daddy J.
Long-winded
Daddy is
Coast.
Who said that? Whoever said
Bobby
that
beat
ain't shit.
Tasha.
Jay
over
go
there.
to bed. Jay
And I know she was
Hoochie.
giggling when she typed that shit. I know she was giggling while she was typing it.
Hey,
Come on, Tasha.
No, we're not going to Essence, but Boys to Men are closing out Essence Festival Sunday night. Boys to Men is closing out Essence.
Is they gonna let
Fest
me
this
sing?
year.
Wow.
Tell them
They
to
gonna
let
let
me
me
sing.
sing.
Hey,
You
Jay
want
ain't
them-
like him. They let
If you
us.
sing, I
They
gotta play
let
a
me
little
and Jay
saxophone.
sang on the beach. We was in the
That's
river.
the beach. We
I
talking
don't care.
about
Let me sing.
Essence
Hey,
Festival.
let me sing.
You want to sing at the Superdome?
Yep, let me come out there on the mic.
I want to play saxophone.
Because TGT definitely didn't let me sing
didn't let you sing?
when they did.
That's some
I
bullshit,
said,
see?
"Oh, it's Superdome."
Mhm.
Style by True just threw another
Damn.
99.
What?
99.
Oh, she's
she
going
did
crazy.
come
Oh,
to
she don't want us to
play.
leave. She don't want us to
Said-
leave.
Donate this and give a super fan a free candle on me.
She bought a candle for somebody.
Oh, she bossed up. She flexed up.
She bought a candle for somebody.
See. Somebody said, hey, if Sean, if you still in the chat, somebody said, give Bobby the mic.
Wow. Yeah, give Bobby the mic.
Sean, where you at?
Nah,
Sean, where you at?
Sean.
Where you
Give
at,
Bobby
Sean?
the mic.
Where you at, Sean?
He know I'm going up top.
You know you're going up top.
Come
I'm
on.
going up top.
Yeah, go up top.
Come on.
Up top, Bobby.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see y'all next week.
There we go.
Next
Yeah.
week after 4th of July. So y'all be safe on 4th of July. Don't blow your fingers off,
blow
your
yourself
toes
off.
and all that shit.
Yeah.
If you're in LA, come to the $20
crazy
holla.
shit. Go to $20 holla.
7-3 Thursday night.
Tell them what
Inglewood.
it is. Tell them what it is.
Thursday night, the $20 holla. This time I'm gonna do a DJ set.
Oh,
So
shit.
I'm gonna build a whole
all
station. I'm
right.
bringing all my toys.
This Thursday?
Sheila Ratchet will be there.
Is this
Yeah,
Sheila Ratchet will be there.
If Sheila gonna be there, I might pop up on you.
Come on, Bobby.
Is
And
we
you know,
karaoke?
I'm
What we gonna
inviting
do?
you to you. I need you to sing at the
Is we
$20
gonna do
holla.
karaoke?
Come on, Bobby. We need that. It ain't no question at the $20 holla. Bobby gets on the stage.
Bobby,
Shut us
Bobby
down.
on stage.
Bobby on stage.
Bobby on
See,
stage.
At the
Coach gonna give me the
$20
mic.
holla.
You'll give me the mic, Coach?
Of course, bro.
Yeah.
Thursday night.
Hey, y'all have a
Inglewood.
safe
Yes.
Yes.
4th of July. Y'all have a good time, man. And for the thugs that's watching, don't you know what?
You know what?
Don't do
Please.
nothing else but pop fireworks, okay?
Thank you.
It's
Oh, I got a new nickname, Bobby on stage. I
Bobby
like
on
it.
stage.
Bobby on
I like it.
Yeah.
I'm
And yes,
outside,
they
I'm
said
on
it earlier.
stage.
My birthday is next week. It's next Wednesday.
Oh,
That is my birthday. Not this Wednesday, but the next July 9th. That is my birthday.
So we celebrating next.
We're gonna celebrate. We're gonna do something.
Oh, we
next
turning
week,
up.
Next week is the
We
Jay
gotta turn
Valentine
up.
This week in R&B birthday celebration.
Yes, Bobby's gonna be in rare form. I'm
Let's
just gonna
go.
tell y'all that right now.
Let's go, chat. What we doing? DM me and Bobby how we celebrating Jay.
Yep.
You know, our
Yeah.
brother that is the mastermind behind the whole thing, guys.
Yeah.
This is Jay's brainchild.
Yeah, it is.
We walked in.
Yes, we did.
Seen the decor. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
talking about taste.
Hey, I want y'all to know this. Jay did this with his own hands.
You see
man.
what
He put
I'm
some
saying,
love into
guys?
this, man. When I came, I said, "Oh yeah, we finna go up."
It's
Jay is
up.
not playing.
And people are saying they having a good time at work. It's a lot of
We're having a
love
time.
and joy
Yeah,
that's
it is.
coming from this. So
Yeah.
let's celebrate our brother next week in
Yes,
a
we
real
will.
way, man.
Yes,
For
we
real.
will.
I appreciate
man.
y'all,
Let's go.
man.
Yes, we will.
We'll see y'all next week. Peace.